Weatherfield is about to face its darkest chapter yet, and the Cobbles will never be the same. Just when we thought Carla Connor and Lisa Swain were finally going to get their happily ever after, their wedding day is set to be completely shattered by a horrifying discovery. A chilling flash-forward revealed Lisa's daughter, Betsy, stumbling upon a lifeless body, sending shockwaves through the community. 5 Weatherfield residents are in the danger zone, but only one will meet their ultimate end. The mystery is deep, the stakes are unimaginable, and the countdown to tragedy has officially begun. Before we dive into all the explosive details of this mind-bending mystery week and break down exactly who might be taking their final breath, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to CoronationST Update. We bring you the latest, most accurate Cobbles gossip you can trust, so ring that notification bell and never miss a twist. Starting on Monday, April 27th, the network is flipping the script with a massive 5-episode event that will completely redefine how we watch this soap. This isn't just a regular week of episodes. The producers are taking a brilliant, thrilling approach by revisiting the exact same day across 5 separate installments. Each episode will focus entirely on a different character's perspective of the wedding day, slowly unraveling the timeline until we finally catch up to that devastating moment where Betsy finds the body. It is a puzzle, and with every passing night, we are going to get a new piece of the timeline, showing us secret meetings, hidden motives, and shadowy encounters that happen while everyone else is distracted by the wedding festivities. The list of potential victims has been narrowed down to 5 specific figures: Megan Walsh, Jodie Ramsey, Carl Webster, Theo Silverton, and Maggie Driscoll. Since February, we have watched every single one of them drift further into the dark side, making dangerous enemies and giving plenty of people on the street a reason to want them permanently silenced. The latest teaser clip released by the network is absolutely chilling. It shows these 5 characters dressed in pitch-black funeral attire, walking grimly through Weatherfield. Waiting for them is funeral director George Shuttleworth, standing solemnly next to a hearse adorned with a massive floral wreath in the shape of a question mark. It is a haunting visual that perfectly sets the tone for who will breathe their last breath and who will be left with blood on their hands. Let us break down why any of these 5 could be the one leaving the Cobbles in a body bag. Each of them has been making incredibly reckless choices lately. We all know Megan has been stirring up serious trouble, crossing lines that should never be crossed, and stepping on the toes of some very dangerous people. Then you have Jodie, whose recent behaviour has alienated almost everyone around her. She has been keeping dark secrets, the kind of secrets that people would do anything to keep buried. Carl has been playing with fire in his own right, getting involved in shady deals and backing himself into a corner where there might only be one fatal way out. Theo has been antagonising the wrong families, pushing buttons out of pure spite, while Maggie has completely lost her moral compass, manipulating those closest to her until they have reached their breaking point. Any one of them could easily be the victim, but more importantly, anyone on the street could be the one responsible for their sudden demise. The tragedy striking right on Carla and Lisa's wedding day is no coincidence. It is meant to create maximum emotional impact. Weddings on the street are always a magnet for disaster, but this is a completely different level of devastation. Carla and Lisa have fought incredibly hard for their relationship, navigating endless obstacles, only to have their special day tainted by a grim investigation. Imagine the sheer panic when Betsy, Lisa's own daughter, is the one to stumble into this nightmare scenario. The psychological toll this will take on Betsy is going to be massive, and it will inevitably pull Lisa away from her new wife and straight back into her demanding detective mindset. The tension this will put on the newlyweds could be enough to fracture their bond before the ink on the marriage certificate is even dry. Lisa will be desperate to find out exactly what happened and who ruined her family's peace, while Carla will undoubtedly be trying to hold everything together as the street descends into complete chaos. Producer Kate Brooks did not hold back when teasing just how massive this storyline is going to be. She described it as their big, thriller-esque story leading into the spring and early summer, confirming that it is going to involve an awful lot of the community. According to Brooks, this might be the most complex and intricate narrative she has ever told, pulling in more character groups than ever before. This means the fallout of this death won't just affect a handful of people. The ripple effect will tear through the rover's return, the factory, and every single household. Accusations will surface, lifelong friendships will be tested, and paranoia will spread like wildfire. When the authorities start asking questions, alibis will crumble. People who have nothing to do with the actual crime will start lying just to cover up their own unrelated, shameful secrets, making the investigation an absolute maze of deceit. We have to ask ourselves, who is truly capable of taking a life in Weatherfield right now? Is it a crime of passion, a calculated revenge plot, or a tragic accident that someone is desperately trying to cover up? The brilliant structure of showing the same day from 5 different angles means that what we see on Monday will look completely different by the time we get to Thursday. A seemingly innocent glance in Part 1 might be revealed as a sinister threat by Part 4. We are going to be playing detective right alongside the characters, trying to spot the clues hidden in plain sight. As the tension mounts and the shadows grow longer over the cobbles, the ultimate reveal on Friday night is guaranteed to leave us completely speechless. The network is promising twists and turns that no one will see coming, and based on the sheer scale of this production, we are inclined to believe them. The mystery of who meets their end, and more importantly, who decided to cross that ultimate line, will shape the future of Weatherfield for years to come.